Right then, people, I've got a follow-on video to the last one that I put out. There was no narration on it, just music video on the site that's just across from the Sacsayhuaman wall in Peru, Cusco. Right, so it's around the 4.5 minute mark. The reason for the video, somebody actually mentioned it down the comments section of that video. I replied to it. The only person that spotted it, I'd actually spotted it myself. I'd watched the video back 2 or 3 times myself and realised the first time I'd watched it, this person mentioned it, and I will put it out to see what you think about it. Right, the site is just across from the wall, like I say. This, what appears to me to be some type of volcanic washed over site. It almost looks like the thing used to be a dome. I know that I mentioned domes many times. It did used to be something of the wider site of Sacsayhuaman. Now when you look at this thing, you can see areas which look like it's collapsed. It's not just one solid lump of volcanic ash or silt. Yeah, you can see where it's been collapsing away. Now why would that be? Obviously it's a thin layer in areas that's over this stuff, and what used to be underneath rots away and then collapses. You can see from this image here just how thin it is where it's broken. Just look how thick it is. It's about 1/2 inch thick. But if you ever see images of riverbeds where there's been some type of volcanic event and it's run into the river, this is exactly what it looks like. Now this is obviously in a cave where you get stalactites, right? Well, it looks similar. This is Mother Shipton's cave in England. This is just from lime that's been mineralizing out of the cave, running over items that people place there, right? So you can see lumps and bumps over this thing just like you can at this site. If indeed it used to be something like a dome, some type of structure that eventually got layered over. I'm pointing out areas where you can actually see holes where, to me, it looks like almost rebar poked out there, and it used to be about, I don't know, 2 or 3 levels high of what's above ground today. Now, I'm not there to take an analysis of this thing, nor would I know what to do with that, right? I don't know if it's been done before. It just seems obvious to me. This is one of the images that I pointed out in the past where I always see imprints of something technological under this stuff, or at least the techniques that they use to construct something. It's just things that I pick up on personally, because images like this prove 110% to anybody with half a brain that indeed this is construction that has been covered over. Why it petrifies into this, I can only assume that it's due to the mineralization that's in the volcanic ash, which will just turn everything into ash, lime, silt. But images like I just showed you should leave you in no doubt that it has been covered over. So anyway, we get into the part of the video, well, the point of the video. So this is the site that's directly opposite Sacsayhuaman wall, what they call the fortress. Zooming in on this area, you can see voids that aren't perfectly smooth corners, right? Almost like they're just an imprint, like something fell out of it, got shoved out of it in the washed over process, whatever the site was underneath, and that's why you get the rounded edges. This area here, it does in fact look like a tyre. It could be a tyre that's just been buried in the ground on the edge of it to stop erosion. It might be part of what is covering this thing. I'll leave that for you to decide. But anyway, this site here is what we're looking at, right on the edge of this thing. and the person that left the comment pointed out how it looks like a boat. Yeah, and the square notch that's in the side there is how they fix two pieces of wood together to strengthen it. Right? I could show you how that process is done, but you should be able to see what I'm speaking about. It's in the shape of a boat, of course, and the rest of it has just been filled in with ash. Again, it's up to you if you think that it is a boat, whether or not, if you was to slice into the thing with a circular saw, would you see miscoloration where it would have been wood? Yeah, I would think so, judging by what it looks like. Now, I have seen similar sites like this. I'm not quite sure where this is, it's just an old image that I had in one of my albums.